When it comes to the art of filmmaking and acting, there aren't too many people in the industry as prolific with a diverse range of work as Bobby Cannavale. Bobby is an American actor best known for his role in the crime drama series Third Watch. Born and raised in New Jersey, Bobby was a busy kid that was heavily involved in extracurricular activities since his days in the schoolyard. He was very much a theater kid as he participated in his school's theatrical productions of The Music Man and Guys and Dolls. When he was 13, he moved to Puerto Rico with his mother, after his parents ended up getting divorced. In the late 1980s, Bobby moved to the Big Apple to begin his acting career. After not having the greatest start, he was able to land a few small roles in films such as Night Falls on Manhattan and The Bone Collector starring Denzel Washington. Not too many people see their acting debut take place across someone as legendary as Denzel Washington. In 2004, he got his first big break when he appeared in the series Will and Grace, a show that is very much a staple in the world of TV, and also for which he received major critical appreciation. He has appeared in films such as Ant-Man, Movie 43, Tonya, and Snakes on a Plane. I mean, the list really goes on. However, just because he's been in some major big screen flicks doesn't mean it's exactly Bobby's bread and butter. He's actually had a more flourishing TV career, with critically acclaimed appearances in series such as Mr. Robot, Cupid, and Vinyl. Although nobody just magically starts off this way, the journey to fame is not an easy one. So why don't you sit back and join us as we cover the story of Bobby Cannavale right here on The Famous Life. Bobby Cannavale was born on May 3, 1970 in Union City, New Jersey. Bobby's background is rather eclectic, with his parents Sal and Isabel Cannavale being of Italian and Cuban descent respectively. His parents moved to the US in the 1960s. They were ardent Catholics. Bobby was enrolled at St. Michael's Catholic School and was one of the avenues that allowed Bobby to take part in so many extracurriculars. Bobby was also able to carry a tune as well because he was an altar boy and a member of the chorus for the church. Bobby did not grow up in the greatest neighborhood, though he considered himself to be rather antisocial. This made it easy for Bobby to avoid the life the streets had to offer and pour into his extracurriculars instead. Speaking on the role the theater played in his life, Bobby said, "Growing up, I wasn't an athlete or anything like that. The only place I felt like I belonged was in the theater, and I think there's a lot of kids who relate to that sentiment." After he joined the school's drama group, he made appearances in plays such as The Music Man and Guys and Dolls. Though Bobby was only a young boy, it was quite clear that he was already a star in the making. Bobby witnessed his parents' divorce from a young age at just 13 years old. This was understandably difficult on Bobby, as his mother got custody and brought him back to Puerto Rico for the next couple of years. However, she soon decided to return to the US and they took residence in Coconut Creek, Florida. In the late 1980s, he graduated from Coconut Creek High School, and it was there that Bobby developed a significant interest in acting. After graduating from high school, Bobby made a decision that many aspiring actors make and moved to New York City to pursue a career in professional acting. However, Bobby had a more unconventional approach to honing his skills, as he avoided joining professional acting classes and relied on live experiences to sharpen those acting chops. Bobby had no choice but to work late nights at a bar to support himself, but he also spent his days at Naked Angels, a sought-after theater company where Bobby could be more in his element. Things would change for Bobby when critically acclaimed playwright Lanford Wilson saw Bobby's performance in a production of The Normal Heart. Wilson clearly saw something special with Bobby's talent and immediately invited him to join Circle Repertory Company, one of the most famous theater circles in New York City. He initially began as a reader for the circle, but eventually started moving up the ranks and acquiring acting roles in plays such as Chilean Holidays and Virgil is Still the Frog Boy. Bobby did a lot of auditioning in the mid-1990s, but was unwavered and able to land a role in the film I'm Not Rappaport. He then appeared in films such as Gloria, The Bone Collector, and 3 AM. In 1998, he made his TV debut with a supporting role in the TV film When Trumpets Fade. Speaking on just doing auditions in the 90s and directors not choosing him and how it made him feel, he told the Seattle Times, "I remember being like, come on, this guy's Italian, I'm Italian. Anything going on here? But I was like invisible to those guys at that point." Bobby landed his first big-time breakthrough with the popular crime drama series Third Watch. Bobby actually got to go by his own name for this role as a paramedic named Roberto Bobby Caffi. The series turned out to be a critical and commercial success. Riding the wave of success from his debut TV series, Bobby continued to star in films such as Washington Heights and The Guru. He landed a role in the legal drama 100 Center Street, which was directed by his then father-in-law, Sidney Lumet, in 2003. He then starred in the film The Station Agent and the pop culture staple Will and Grace, a show where he was awarded a Primetime Emmy Award for his performance. Toward the mid-2000s, he played a handful of small and supporting roles in films such as Snakes on a Plane, Shall We Dance, and Fast Food Nation. In addition, he also made guest appearances on Sex and the City and Law & Order. In 2007, he played a main role in the film The Take. In the year 2009, Bobby was able to bag the main role in the series Cupid, a remake of the 1998 series of the same name. However, after initial speculations and a rather negative public response to the pilot, the series was eventually cancelled. While Bobby was extremely prolific in the field of TV and film, he also did theater from time to time. As he gained experience and widespread fame in the world of acting, he received a nomination for the prestigious Tony Award for his role in the Broadway production of Meridius. In 2012, he joined the cast of Nurse Jackie for its 4th and 5th seasons. He once again gave quite the performance and received an Emmy Award nomination for his portrayal of Dr. Mike Cruz in this series. That same year, he appeared as Gyp Rossetti in the popular series Boardwalk Empire for 11 episodes. This role earned him the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series in 2013. In the last few years, he made supporting and small appearances in films such as Blue Jasmine, Chef, Adult Beginners, and Annie. In 2015, however, Bobby got the call that almost any actor is dying to receive, as he landed a role in the MCU as he appeared in the Marvel superhero film Ant-Man, playing the role of Jim Paxton. More recently, he has made appearances in the films I, Tonya, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and The Fundamentals of Caring. In 2017, his performance as Irving in the series Mr. Robot earned him a nomination for the Critics' Choice Television Award for the Best Supporting Actor. I mean, if it isn't already clear, Bobby developed into quite the decorated actor. Along with officially being a member of the MCU, Bobby also accomplished another common Hollywood aspiration of appearing in a Martin Scorsese film, as he appeared in the mega-budget film The Irishman, directed, of course, by Martin Scorsese. In the early 1990s, Bobby Cannavale dated screenwriter and actor Jenny Lumet, daughter of critically acclaimed filmmaker Sidney Lumet. The couple got married in 1994. In 1995, their son Jake Cannavale was born. Jake built quite a career in acting, following in his father's footsteps. Bobby and Jake have appeared together as father-son duo in the 4th season of Nurse Jackie. Now, there aren't too many actors that can say they got to share the big screen with their children. In 2003, Bobby and Jenny divorced. In 2012, Bobby started dating actor Rose Byrne. In 2016, Bobby fathered a son again, when his and Rose's first child, Rocco Robin Cannavale, was born. In November 2017, Rose gave birth to another baby boy named Rafa. Most recently, Bobby has starred in the American mystery thriller television miniseries titled The Watcher, created by Ryan Murphy and Ian Brennan for Netflix. It premiered on October 13, 2022. It is loosely based on a 2018 article for New York's The Cut by Reeves Weidman. Well, I'm sure this iconic portrayal of Dean Barnock in The Watcher is only just the tip of the iceberg for what Bobby Cannavale is capable of, and we can't wait to see what's next for the talented actor and for his characters. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Famous Life and leave a comment for who you'd like to see featured next. Thanks.